When the new year starts in less than a week, a number of new laws will take effect in Florida. Some involve the state's property insurance industry. Laws just passed a few weeks ago. News4JAX reporter Joe McLean joining us live tonight. Joe, these changes were made in part because of the recent hurricanes.
Right. Florida was already dealing with property insurance issues before Hurricane Ian, but the storm really exacerbated some of those issues. This new legislation that's taking effect on Sunday is supposed to be a solution.
After Hurricane Ian slammed the Sunshine State, dealing between $50 and $65 billion in estimated damage, Florida's already troubled property insurance market was pinched even more. Insurance companies had been dropping customers and raising rates because of financial problems. So state lawmakers gathered for a special session this month. The legislature passed Senate Bill 2A, which will do a few things starting in the new year. First, the law creates the Florida Optional Reinsurance Assistance Program, or FORA. It's a $1 billion fund that will act as a financial safety net to bail out insurance companies in the event of a major catastrophe, like a hurricane. Republican Senate President Kathleen Passidomo released a statement when the bill was filed saying, quote, "The goal we all share is for Florida to have a robust property insurance market that offers homeowners the opportunity to shop for insurance that meets their needs and budget. We also want to make certain that when damage occurs, claims are paid promptly and fairly." The new law also speeds up the claims process. New claims will have to be filed within 1 year instead of 2. It'll also speed up the payout or rejection process, with companies required to make that decision in 60 days instead of 90. The law also works to get more Floridians out of the state-created Citizens Property Insurance Program, which was meant to be an insurer of last resort for property owners priced out of the private market. Under the new law, owners would be required to buy flood insurance and move to a private policy if there are any policies that are no more than 20% above the cost of a Citizens policy.
And again, this law, which takes effect January 1st, also cuts the time that insurers have to do an on-site inspection. They used to have 45 days to do that. Now it's only 30. Reporting live, I'm Joe McLean, Channel 4, the local station.